I am walking along the bike trail / walking trail that I usually do when I just want to like quickly go check out some birds or turtles. There's a lot of softshell turtles out there. Let me see if I can. That right there, it's a softshell turtle. Just vibing, enjoying the sun. And I'm kind of upset I don't have my camera today, but I do have a camera back, so I wouldn't be able to carry it anyway. But yeah, you can go birding anywhere, and like this is one of the places that I go birding, and there's a lot of like apartment buildings nearby, but there's also a stream which has fish which would attract them, and there's also a lot of insects in this tall uncut grass. And like they're looking for oh my god, what the fuck is that? Can you see it? It's too far away, I'm so sorry. I don't know what that bird was, but yeah. That's like half of birding with me. Sometimes I don't remember what a bird is, which is fine as long as you're like having fun. That's the most important thing. So there's an egret over here in the stream that I was talking about. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. But my camera is not the best, but you can see it over here, and it is fishing. And so two of the birds I see the most out here fishing are these snowy egrets and that just one singular great blue heron. Hi. Hey. And I'm really happy that I have like something like this that's really close by that I can like easily walk to and get to see some birds. Even just looking out my window, I get to see a lot of birds. And there's a wasp that's very angry with me walking in this general direction. Hey, I'm sorry. And here's the egret again. Looks like it just got here because it wasn't here when I looked over a while ago. I'm in Wichita Falls, Texas. And I don't know if anybody is good at birding by air, but you can hear a lot of birds in the background. I know some of them are sparrows because they love that juniper tree that I'm nearby. They're always in there. But a lot of the birds that I do hear, it's really hard for me to figure out what they are, which is fine. I'm learning birding by ear slowly. Not everyone is going to pick it up as fast as some people do. So remember, people have different skill levels. I do mostly see water birds because I usually walk along the stream when I'm in this area. If I go to like a different park, I'll get a different range of birds. But oh, looks like a grackle found some bread somewhere. It's down there. They're fighting over this piece of bread. That's the one with the bread. He's leaving. It's his bread. He's gone. He doesn't want to share. And here's the egret still. Just looking, trying to find some fish. I'm gonna see if I can find. They're still fighting over that piece of bread over there. I'm gonna see if I can find the heron today. It's always a game of spot the heron because it'll be in the reeds and sometimes it'll be looking straight forward. So when it looks straight forward, it looks really skinny and it blends in, which is fun when I'm like taking pictures and I want like that cool like where is the heron in this photo. But when I'm just trying to like find it and be like, hey buddy, it's a little bit annoying. Just so you can see, there's a lot of like, whoop, zoom out. There's a lot of plants along here. So we have like Queen Anne's lace that's on the other side here and some down here, and silverleaf nightshade, which is that purple plant, and I forgot the name of this yellow plant, but there's a lot of insects that are attracted to these, and a lot of grackles and other birds trying Trying to get at them. There's also like cliff swallows. If I get far enough, I can show you their nests. But they come around here and try to catch some food too. I'm looking for a great blue heron. So it's usually somewhere along this trail, near the stream, around this time every day. And I think it's just the same great blue heron all the time. Oh, there's ducks. Oh my god, ducks are the best. Let me get closer so I can show you the ducks. How is everybody today? It is nice and uncrowded. Sometimes like one person or two people like bike by, but a lot of people don't take this trail. So I have my mask in case I see a crowd of people, but usually I'm all alone here. Me and the birds are all alone. And here are the ducks. I saw some blue-winged and I forgot the other one. I think green-winged teals the other day around here. But I haven't seen them the last 2 times I've been back. It's just mallards. Oh, the cicadas are out. I wish that I had cicadas out here. I really wanted to like see them. Everyone's having fun with the cicadas. The grackles are still fighting over the piece of bread. They made it all the way over here with the bread. Alright, I think this might be a better angle for the ducks. And I think at this point the ducks also are just really like, they don't care about me being around. I come here often enough that they're like used to me. Yeah, seeing wading birds really makes me feel at home, because I'm from an island, so I'm really used to like seabirds and wading birds. We have like a lot of ducks too. Oh, there's babies. There's children. I love that for them. Oh, ravens are such good birds. I'm glad you're enjoying the virtual walks. I know some people have not been able to go out like you. I'm from Dominica, so I've been in America for like 5 years-ish now. So, I'm very good at code switching, which is probably why you don't pick up an accent. For those who don't know, code switching is when you change the way that you sound to better fit in or assimilate with a group of people. So when I'm with Americans or when I'm talking to Americans, I sound as American as possible. There's a duck taking a nap. I don't know if you can see it. It's taking a nap right there in that clump of grass. Everyone else is swimming and looking for food, and this duck is like, nah, it's a little too warm for that right now. Oh, that's cool. I haven't been home in 2 years. I miss my family. It's time to go back and see them. So this is one of the spots where the heron usually is, hiding in here. And I have to just like wait a really long time to see if I can see it, because it moves so slowly, it blends in so well. It's really good at what it does. But it's not here today. I've been looking. Lots of grackles. That egret back there. Oh, there it is. It's changing locations. And then all the ducks. Oh, that duck seems to be having a hard time. Is he okay? Yeah, hopefully we can do like more virtual walks in the future, and just make sure that people get to see birds wherever it is that we're going birding. It'll be something cool to have planned, and maybe like I can take you guys herping with me sometime as well. We'll see how that goes, if the lizards choose to be out. It all depends on whether or not the lizards want to be out. Sometimes the conditions are right for them to be out and they just decide, I'm not gonna do it, buddy. So I'm walking further down the trail. So I'm getting closer to the cliff swallow nests. Let's see. It'd be really cool to get to show you that. You also get to see them like sitting on the edge of it and just like staring at you. Herping is like, yeah, it's going out looking for reptiles and amphibians. So if you're going to look for salamanders, that's really as well. You don't have to catch them. It's just like birding how you go out and like look at them. it's you could do the same thing as well. And I'm seeing a lot of turtles again. There's a burrow over here. I really want to know what lives in it, but you don't want to stick your hands in any burrow. That's some advice for you. Especially since there's snapping turtles that live in the stream. You don't want to stick your hand in a burrow and it's a snapping turtle in there. So, let's see. Oh, hi, dog. The dog just went by. So there's a lot of butterflies. Usually there are a couple ducks in this area, but today they're not here. Since there's a lull in the birds, I'm gonna start talking about accessibility again. Yeah, so this is a really good like paved trail. You could bike, you could walk. I'm not sure how accessible it is to get on and off. If you're in a wheelchair, that's definitely something to think about. But it does make it easy to get out and see nature for me. It's not super far from my house. I do also like bike down this trail. But I think something that is super important for everybody is to be able to get out or to look outside and be able to see birds and see nature and see the things going on outside. The egret has like caught up to me. I think it likes me. I think it wants to be around with me today. And it's really important that we have like green spaces in all of our cities, not just in America but like around the world. Growing up back home in the Caribbean, it was really easy to get outside and go play, to do whatever. Oh, there's just a tail flycatcher. Oh my god. Ooh. It just swooped down to grab something. And then it went back. Oh my god. I love them so much. They are beautiful birds. And congrats to whoever won Wingspan. Because that's a bird on the cover. I'm gonna see if I can find it again. It just swooped down when I wasn't expecting it. And I don't have my binoculars today because you don't always need binoculars. Some of the birds needed to dominate. So we have blue-headed hummingbirds. We have the two endemic parrots, Ciceroo parrot and a jackal parrot. There is the what's the name of this warbler again? Oh, that's just a fish. I can't believe I forgot the name of the warbler, but we do have warblers. Sorry, I'm like looking at the same time because I know that the scissor-tail flycatcher is around here somewhere. And it is going to swoop down again any minute. I left my Dominican bird guide back home, but I don't think my island has like a ton of endemic birds. I think it's just like the region has a lot of endemic birds because the islands are so close to each other that they do flip back and forth between them. But in terms of the parrots, a lot of the islands have their own like endemic parrots. St. Vincent has one. I think St. Lucia has one as well. And they have been known to like travel, to migrate between the islands, but their main home is this one island, and they're not found anywhere else. Blue-headed hummingbirds are adorable. There's also the green-throated carib, purple-throated carib, Antillean crested. But those are just like Caribbean endemics and not island endemic. The egret is circulating. He's way down there. Found a new spot. There's also been like one duck. Usually there's a lot of ducks around here. Oh, there's a bunch of dragonflies, damselflies. There was a crowd of them and they left when they saw me, but here's that one. I have no idea what kind it is. It's not sure how it feels about me. I'm not sure how I feel about you either. That's okay. We don't have to be friends. Can you hear that? I think it's a mockingbird. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. There it is. Oh, I can get a good look at it. Yeah. There it is. It's not the one that hates me. I think I would have known if it was the one that hates me at this point. There's this one mockingbird that has like a little bit of a vendetta with me. I have not done anything to it, I promise. It'll see me and it's like, there she is again. And it like, I don't know, it just yells at me. It did try to swoop once. So now I have an arch nemesis and a mockingbird. Haven't done anything. Once and just disappeared forever. The way these birds are disrespectful. And I'm still out looking for them for some reason. For some reason I still love them. Oh, there goes a blue jay. Here he is. Hi. Okay. It saw me and it swooped in closer to get a better look at me. Lots of damselflies up today. And here's our egret friend once more. Just following us. When you go birding, is there like a particular bird that you have in mind that you want to see? Like for me, I usually come out here. When I come out here, I'm like looking for that great blue heron all the time. Oh, now we have two egrets. Ooh. Oh, they don't like each other. There they go. They don't want to share the spot. The ducks are vibing, but the egrets don't want to share their spot for sure. Who was that? What bird was that? I'm gonna need to find someone that's good at birding by ear to just like take along with me when I come out here. When I go out in general, love seeing the house sparrows. They're adorable little birds. I can't get good pictures of them for some reason. I always get pictures of their butts. Every time I bring my camera out and I'm like, ooh, house sparrow, it's like, oh, I see you, and it just turns around and it's like, there you go. Yeah, I get it, mockingbird. Here's more ducks. Oh, she has kids too. Such a like nice cool day as well. Is that him? It is, and it's leaving. What a jerk. Please come back. I've been looking for you. There he goes. The man of the hour. Well. Okay. This might be the one that hates me. Just gonna power walk past it. But yeah, you saw the heron. We found him. He left. He's like, well, I had a nice time out here today. See, Chelsea's coming. Time to go. The ducks are still out here. Sorry that my camera is like trash. Here's some more ducks. And these are just mallards, it looks like. Which are still really good ducks. They're great ducks. I love them. I do love them. I just also wanted to see the teals. So it's okay. It's fine. Every bird is a good bird. Except for that mockingbird that hates me. That's not a good bird. You can hear it in the back still. And then here are the egrets. This is the distance they've agreed upon. So you see there's one here, there's one over there, and this is the distance that they're fine with. They were fighting earlier, but they're good now. Yeah, you can Google the birds. You can get Merlin or another birding app to help you figure out what birds you're looking at. Or you can like take pictures and ask a friend for help, which is one of the things I like doing. Because sometimes the way that I would describe a bird is not the way that someone else or someone who's like described a bird on an article or something would describe one. So sending a picture, showing someone a picture is like one of the easier ways to get help with an ID. And then eventually you start to look at different things, what most people tend to call them, so that it helps you communicate about birds better. Oh, they're leaving again. There they go. I think they're friends now. Yeah, bird ID groups on Facebook. There's a lot of people on there who, like, if you look up a bird ID group for your area, that would be best because they know all the birds in the area, or some of them know most of them, and they really put in a lot of collaborative effort into helping you ID a bird that you have in your yard. Yeah, there's apps that will help you identify them. There's apps that will help you bird calls as well, but because of where I usually go birding, there's a lot of like car noise in the back, and it distorts the sound. The apps can't read it very well, so it happens sometimes. Not much longer now, and I will be able to show you cliff swallow nests. also more turtles if you want to see turtles. I know we're birding, but as a herper, I gotta show you that turtle right there. Right there, that's a turtle. So the softshell turtles, which is what that was a small softshell turtle, they don't care that I'm out here and looking at them. The other turtles get pretty offended that I'm out here and I'm looking at them, and they'll dive into the water. I am in Texas today. I'm in Wichita Falls, Texas, so that's northeast. Danielle is I think like further south. I forget. Here are more softshell turtles. There's like 3 of them just chilling over there. And there's 2 more over here. Oh, one's sliding back into the water. Turtles are so good. They're just so good and pure. They're just wholesome guys. All they do is just eat and lay in the sun. Is that not a life you want to live? And while I have you here, don't forget we have one more event with Jerome Ford, and that is at 2 for me. That's 2 Central, so 3 p.m. Eastern. Hello, everybody joining. Sorry I can't wave at everybody. I'm also like looking out for birds, looking out for that scissor-tail flycatcher again. Just swooped in the one time. I think the mockingbirds are following me. Because here's yet another one. Oh, I just went into a tree over there. There's one up there. Just watching. There's a white-winged dove over in a tree. I want to show you it, but it's also like in a tree in someone's yard. Don't want them to think I'm like taking pictures of their house, so I'm gonna keep going. Thought I saw the scissor-tail flycatcher again. Oh really? I see them out here not often, but like every now and then. Like let's say I come out like every day of the week, I'll see them 3 days out of the 7. I think this is like one of the points where they like to stop on their journeys. There's another grackle looking amazing flying by. And let me show you. So that bridge over there in the distance, that's where the cliff swallows are nesting. So they build mud nests on cliffs. If they're in cities, they will do it on like tall buildings or bridges like that one. And that's one of the ways that animals adapt to human society. So there's no cliff to speak of for them to nest on, so they found the closest thing to a cliff, which is this bridge. Let me see if you can see this grackle over here. There's a grackle over there. It's probably a little hard to spot. But, I'm walking along this trail. It's a biking/walking trail. And there's this river, streams, sometimes, depending on how dry it is, plants along the bank. So there's a lot of Queen Anne's lace and silverleaf nightshade and other plants that insects love. They also haven't cut it in a while. They used to do that often, and it looks like they stopped. Those little pink flowers over there are called pink ladies or evening primrose or something like that. I forget the name of this yellow flower. But yeah, they haven't cut the grass in a while, which I'm really grateful for, because I get to see a lot more of the insects as well. So, and we're on our way to this bridge where there's a grackle up there yelling. I don't know if you can see that, but it is up there calling. Hi. Yeah, I'm on my way to this bridge where all the cliff swallows are nesting. And I've already seen the great blue heron that's out here today. I saw it flying away rudely. Hi, Ike. Hi. Kind of broke my heart that it would just leave on me like that. As soon as I get there, heron's like, okay, peace out. And he left. Oh, he's back. Is that him? There's another heron over there. Let me see if I can get you a good view of it. I don't have my binoculars. So I can't get super close to it without disturbing it. Should have at least worn my glasses. F in the chat for me not wearing my glasses. But yeah, so here's another heron, which isn't the one that I wanted, but you know, all herons are good herons. Hi, Betty. Let me see how close I can get to this one. Oh, it's definitely watching me. He's looking respectfully. Oh no, it's a stand down right now because he's staring at me and I'm barely moving. But hey, we got a heron. Looks like it's about to take off any minute. It's not even paying attention to the water anymore. It's fully focused on me. I'm just gonna stare at him for a minute. Hi. Oh, it is not moving at all. Something's climbing my leg, so give me 1 second. I believe I walked into... Oh, there he goes. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I disturbed you. Well, there was the heron. And then a spider decided to climb up my leg, and I scared it. So... But we're having fun. But we're almost to... Yeah, there's cliff swallows circling right now because we're pretty much at the bridge. And there it is. There's some ducks in the water. And I see if I can zoom out. So, do you see that tiny bird over there? It's one of them. You should be hearing them now too. The ducks are all napping. I don't know how they can nap like this. So, I'm gonna put my water bottle down. And here are the nests. And I can see that, hi buddy. I can see there's house sparrows over here. Why are you here? This is not your home. There's one up there in a nest as well, like up there. This is cliff swallow territory. Alright. Let me see if I can get a good shot of one going into a nest. This is what they look like up close. So they build these with mud and they just reuse them. Did you see that? So cool. Yeah, I don't know why the house sparrows are there. Like, one of them was also sitting in a nest and now it looks like they've left. I think they were just being assholes. It could be possible. Where are the cliff swallows? So they like dive into the water, grab food, they grab insects, and then they come back. They don't land for very long. And we can go to the other side because they're really active on the other side as well. There's a lot of them just flying around too. Oh, do you see that one sticking its head out? Oh, look. Hi. This is adorable. I'll put my water bottle down again. And look at them. Oh, there's one right here. I don't know if you can see this one right here, but it's seeing me. There's a couple with their heads stuck out, waiting for more food to come. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. So, here I am. I'm 5'3". Oh, hi! There's like 2 ugly babies in here. I love them so much. So I'm 5'3". Here's the bridge. Here's the nest. That nest has 2 babies in it. And then here's the rest of it. Zoomed out, like viewing it regularly. There's so many. And I don't know if you can see. They're definitely keeping an eye on me. No, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them in this nest here. And they're keeping a very close eye on me. I love coming here. I like taking a lot of pictures of the swallows as well. It's a really good spot for like photography. Every now and then you will get like a couple that pause to feed on here. And someone mentioned wasp nests earlier. So here, I don't know if you can see like up there on the ceiling basically. See that spot of mud? That is a wasp nest. So you can't see it very clearly, but there's holes in the front of it. And that is a wasp nest. So you can see the size compared to the actual like cliff swallow nest. And I hope you can hear me because it's a little noisy here too. You zoom out and you can see how many of them are like flying around. We made it to the cliff swallow bridge. I love that for us. Okay, so, and there's an ugly baby on the ground looking at me, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna show you. I think it fell out of its nest, or it's a fledgling and it's vibing. It's trying to figure things out. Hi, buddy. Up there, why down here? And then there's a dead one over here. I'm not gonna show you its full body, but it's a dead one over there. Oh, this baby. So, don't rescue baby birds unless you're absolutely sure that they are injured or need help. This guy looks a little lost, but he's also like super close to home. There's lots of adults above. He probably got out of the nest, but he'll be just fine. His parents probably are feeding him down here, so that'll be fine. But yeah, like I was saying, so you can see this guy's behind me. Yeah, it's really important and really amazing that we are able to have these conversations and that you guys are taking part and listening. And I hope that more than just listening, you're taking actionable steps, because that is also really super important, that you take actionable steps with all the things that you're learning, that we're staying here today and for the entire week and even past this week. Thank you again for joining me. The cliff swallows, thank you too. And I'm gonna show you them again. Just out here. It's beautiful. And then, oh, I wish you could see the babies, but ooh, look at that. That's amazing. Nature is amazing. Animals are amazing. I love being an animal biologist. I love being a herpetologist. But you don't have to be a scientist to get to see things like this. You just have to go outside. And everybody deserves access to spaces like this as well. The ground over there again. You'll be able to pull it up on our Instagram. Thank you so much for joining me.